Oh, are we live again? Don't tell me we're live again. Come on, y'all. One more time? I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, man, it is working. All right. Huh. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Yeah, this is so cool. All right. We got a good one. You know, we always try to have a good one. And today, it's going to be nothing but good stuff. I can guarantee you that. And, yeah, how's your life? How's your weekend? Midweek, Wednesday. How's your Wednesday going? You enjoying it? Anything exciting happen? You know, we gotta think about all the good things in life. And, oh, there it is. Bam. Yeah. All right. That's cool. Love it. So we got some good ones today. We got some amazing ones, actually. Amazing. All right. Let me know when y'all are ready, because I need y'all to be ready for this, because it's going to be a good one. Nice. Oh, so nice. Here we go. Pull it up. Let's do it. How many? Oh, there. That's where you are. That's where it is. Okay. I see. Very nice. Excellent. Incredible. There you go. Let me know when y'all are ready for this, because we're going to try to have as much fun as possible. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got to start it off with a little bit of comedy, right? Like, how are you going to do these things without some comedy in your life? Now, before I start playing it, I got to check the frame. How is the frame? Tell me it's good. Like, you don't get comedy like this in America for some reason. I don't know why you don't get it, but it's just absolutely incredible. Let's have a listen.
Into a carton drive.
Oh, wait. Is it visual? Okay, it's pretty good. Let me see if I can make this a little bit larger for y'all. Too many good one-liners. These Australians, man, they're hilarious.
Please. No money, we didn't win anything because it's all drawn randomly. No, good day. Good.
Look at the amount of foam in that beer, dude.
And what do you want me to do with that?
Pun?
What do you want me to do with that?
Oh,
What do you want me to do with that, dude? Come on, give me something.
just let it sit for a bit.
Cough and give me another one.
He's not. Oh, look at this lady over here. She's laughing herself off. Oh my god.
Don't
What?
fucking give me that shit like that. It's not fucking ice cream.
It's going up, just if you look at
It's not ice cream.
No, young man.
I've worked in pubs my whole life, I know.
Really? I've been drinking beer longer than you've been fucking alive.
Mate,
Imagine doing that to somebody.
I was
and
born.
that's no good.
I was born in a pub.
I wish my arm was shorter because it feels like grabbing you. I want another beer.
Is everything all right, are you?
Two of yous new. That's a shit beer. Pour me a
Mate,
beer.
that beer's fine, mate.
Get
He grabs the beer, he drinks it.
You just need a bit of patience.
I'm gonna sit over here. I'm not drinking that shit.
Mate, it's fine.
No, don't get me a beer.
You want another one?
No.
You should have just asked for another one.
I asked you for another one. You said it was good, you little bastard. Bash it up your ass. Bury you. Now get fucked.
Okay.
Oh, look at it. Oh, terrific.
Do you want me to give it a
Fucking right. Real good.
They didn't break character for so long, then at the end they broke it.
Black plate for the handicap.
What do you want? Mate, shut up!
Get fucked. Fucking dead. Get fucked.
He's just egging him on so much, dude. He is.
Phil!
Like, don't let him leave. Don't let him leave.
I'll drown you in that.
Man, it's just so cool. You think about this stuff, like, he didn't break character at all. And this guy, he was like not having it. Look at this. This just has way too much foam, man. It's so wild, man. These guys are hilarious, bro. So hilarious. All right, talking about a wild life. You think going to the gymnasium is hard? All right. Yeah, okay. Imagine if you're here and you're exercising and you see this black beast just cruise up. You're like, oh my God, dude, what are we gonna do? This is just so wild, man. Did you see that? That little paw right there? Man, going to the gym is not hard. Imagine going to the gym with a jaguar. That's not a dog. Dude, look at that. It's attacking the man, dude. And these dudes just have shorts on. Man, that's so cool. Look at that. That's real, dude. Oh, where'd you go? Oh my God, dude. What would you guys do in a situation like this? Honestly, dude. Honestly. Yo, Frank O'Brien 5982, how you doing? Yo, thanks for joining out. Texas Swamp Fox. Seen it? You seen it? There you go. Gabriel Wall D2B7T. Whoa, yo, what's good? How you guys doing, man? Hope y'all, if this resonates, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, because we're going live every single day of 2026. Making life better. What do you guys think about this new trend? I don't even know what to say about this, honestly. This thing is like wild, dude. It's wild. Have you guys seen this one? You know what this is? And Gabriel Walt, what's new with you, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Oh, there's no volume. But like, he just puts his hand around her. What in the world? Have you guys seen this trend? You guys like this? Don't like it? Like, what's going on over there?
I can feel it watching
Like, her face looks happy and stuff. That's cool, but
me. I can
water landed on her head.
fix as much as me.
What are you guys thinking? Good, bad, this, that? Not a fan of the music too much, but all right. Dude, he just splashed the water in her face, bro. She's laughing. Is she laughing because she wants to get him back, or what's the deal over here? All right. Volleyball players, maybe, or basketball. That was a cute reaction. That was a pretty cool reaction. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it either, man. It's like, yo, what's happening over there? Ken Lazar 09, thank you for joining, brother. Yeah, some people are just like doing some wild things. All right, did you guys see this? Governor of California. I'm like you. I'm a 960 SAT guy. I can't read. Gavin Newsom to a crowd of people in Atlanta. Come on, dude. All right.
You know, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you.
That's pretty cool. Nice little play on words. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to press upon you that I'm like you. So it's kind of like a forced opinion on something, I guess, instead of like letting people have their own opinion on people.
I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy.
Which is below average.
And, you know, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, you know, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because
You've never seen him read a speech. Does that mean he's not reading speeches, or what does that actually mean? Like, honestly, like I gotta know about this stuff, guys. Come on, man. What is the deal going on over here?
I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
He's a politician, but he doesn't read speeches. Is he lying, telling the truth? How many politicians lie and how many tell the actual truth? And
yeah. I'm not, you know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, this is a really cool one because, oh, actually, here, let me do this. Yeah, okay. Got it. Mm-hmm. Sweden built a smart machine where crows trade trash for food. Imagine if they did that in the United States. Train crows to throw food into the trash can for food. Dude, they're onto something. Those Swedes are definitely onto something. Those birds are free city cleaners. And who wants to get into the bird training business? I'm sure there's quite a market there. Definitely a market. All right, so you want to look at yacht girls in Miami with the modeling truths, or business models, or funny conservative dude in political hearing? Let's see, what are we going to do? Yacht girls in Miami. All right, let's do it.
Every time of
Let's see where my thing's at.
when I found out what a yacht girl was. I was fresh into modeling. I just started getting some big jobs, and I got reached out to come on a yacht party with this huge brand that you literally, like, I don't want to disclose what it is because
Huge brand yacht party, beautiful blonde, blue-eyed. Yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble, but you literally would never know. And by the way, it's never just like a boat party. Just to preface this,
What type of party is it? You guys, anyone in the chat, let me know, because I really don't know what type of party this is, man.
be smarter than I was and don't learn the hard way because I was so uncomfortable. But anyways, I get invited to this event party thing, and a girl from my agency was also going, and she's like, I got hired by this event. And I was like, hired for a party? But you're a model. I'm confused. Like, what do you mean by that? She's like, oh, I'm gonna be one of the yacht girls.
One of the yacht girls. What do these yacht girls do over here?
Just come find me and I'll like show you around. Maybe you can join too. And I was like, okay, yeah, no, cool. Sounds super fun. I thought she
It sounds super fun. Like, what is super fun to her about that? Hopefully she can swim really well, because if you're on a yacht, you're on water. And hopefully that yacht is well maintained.
was gonna be like serving something or taking pictures of something. Like, I don't really know what I thought, but my sweet little
All right, so she thought she was going to be like a waitress or a bartender or a model taking photos like at exotic locations. That makes sense.
innocent mind did not think at all what she was actually doing. So I show up, and I am obviously already uncomfortable because I'm by myself, and if you know me, I'm very like socially awkward and don't know how to talk to people really. So
Wait a minute. This girl is socially awkward? How is she socially awkward with all of her beauty? She's like gorgeous. Like, that's a good looking model. Granted, I don't know what her rest of her personality looks like, but she looks like bubbly and fun and happy and all those types of things. And what would make her worried about communicating with people? That doesn't make sense. Like, your mind is so strong. Don't let your mind be your own enemy. Come on, y'all.
I show up, I'm feeling awkward, but I'm like, okay, this is really cool. Like, I'm going to meet a lot of really cool people here and hopefully make some really good connections, whatever.
That's a good idea. Yeah, whenever you go to a yacht party, meet cool people.
Chatting it up with a photographer on the boat, and she comes over to me. She's like, "Oh my God, you're here! You made it!" I was like, "Yes, I did." And I was like, "So, what are you doing here?" Literally, no shame in the game. Do what you like to do. I have no issues about that. But like, they're basically getting paid to be pretty, and
Uh-oh. Did you guys catch that part? They're getting paid to be pretty and to...
no issues about that. But like, they're basically getting paid to be pretty, and with
that's no longer modeling, girl. That's called something else. That's something else, and that's illegal in a lot of states, young lady.
the people on the boat, I'm like, and you're asking me to do this? I was really confused. And
Did she do it?
mind you, I was very young, like barely an adult. And there's a huge...
Was that her answer? Or that was just her shock? She was like so shocked.
And there's a huge modeling agency in Miami that produces yacht girls. So,
Oh man.
like, they're not really models, they're like bikini models, but they're really just escorts.
Dude, that's so bad. That's so bad, honestly. Like, yeah, cool, fun, happy, good to see, but you got to think about, like, people have feelings, they got emotions, and once they get involved in that type of business, that's not easy, man. No, stay away from that business, girl. Come on. Man. Wash a car, do something else physical, you know, like something that you're proud of. Build something, clean something, help somebody somehow. But selling, like, the most important thing about yourself for money? No, save that for the one you love.
Essentially, higher end escorts. And you would have no idea. So many girls that I know on TikTok that do Instagram, all those things that you would expect not to see on these boats and these parties are there, and they're getting paid to be an escort.
Yeah, so this is kind of cool to, like, see, just because you're like, oh my gosh, how is this girl making like 130, 150,000 a month being like a TikTok model or an Instagram model? You think TikTok's paying you that much, or Instagram or YouTube? Like, come on, y'all. No, you can make money, but not that type of money. You know, that's a lot of money to be looking pretty. You know, there's something else going on over there, if you know what I'm saying.
Yacht girls. So party since, and I choose not the kind of work I want to be doing. So
Oh my gosh.
I never went back. I've never been on a yacht since.
She never went back on a
Never
yacht.
been to a boat party since, and I chewed my agent out. I was like, "Why would you not tell me this?" She said, "Oh, I just thought it was like common." No, babe,
That's cool. See, it seems like she's a good girl. She chewed her agent out. That's
not
cool.
common knowledge, but now you know. A lot of your favorite influencer models are
She did a little tongue pose, girl. What's she calling for?
yacht girls. So Miami is like a different beast. It's insane down there. I did not belong, and that's okay. Again, kudos to those girls. They're making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month from doing that. Just not my cup of tea. And y'all should be careful out there to what you're saying yes to going to.
Very true. Oh my gosh, that can just like bring the sadness to your life, and honestly, you don't want that. You don't want, well, what do I know? What do you guys want? Would you guys partake in such activities, or would you encourage that? Or here's a good one. Here's a good one. If you guys want to be successful in some type of way, check this out.
Restaurant and have a flawless experience.
This is an amazing one.
If you go to a restaurant and have a flawless experience, I mean flawless, the statistical likelihood of you coming back to that restaurant is about 42%. If you do come back and have a second
I try to pause it. Flawless experience, 40%.
The statistical likelihood of you coming back to that restaurant is about 42%. If you do come back and have a second flawless experience, your statistical likelihood of coming back a third time is still under 50%, about 47.
So one perfect visit, 42. Second perfect visit, 47% chance the customer would come back. Okay.
But if you come back a third time, the statistical likelihood of a fourth visit is 72%. Where restaurateurs
72%. All right.
blow it is they market to one visit. I market to 3 visits. So here's what happens when you come to our restaurants. We ask you if you've been here before. If you say no, we put a red cocktail napkin down. Everybody else has a white napkin. You got a red napkin. You say, why do I have a red napkin? Well, because you're a new customer. We want to make sure we welcome you. Oh, that feels pretty good. Manager must come up, introduce himself. Now, we'll send you a postcard that says you can get a free rib dinner at my restaurant any day of the week. Nobody with you, no restrictions at all.
Dude, who's going to say no to that?
So you come to my restaurant, you put the red napkin down, you give me the card for the free rib dinner, you have your free rib dinner. Other people spend $1,000 on media to get a customer to come to their bar. It costs me $4 in a rib dinner. So at the end of the rib dinner, just as it's ending, the manager comes up to the table and says, hey, how was your ribs? Oh, man, they were fucking delicious. He goes, oh, you got to try our chicken. He writes on the back of a business card, $5 off chicken, gives it to you. Now the manager's your buddy. It's handwritten. You come back with the business card for the $5 off chicken, which I'm breaking even on now, so there's no expense in this one. You put the card down on the table. Everybody knows it's your second visit. You get the chicken dinner, all that. At the end of the meal, the manager comes over and says, how was it? He goes, great. You full? Oh, I'm stuffed. You got to come back and try my cheesecake. And he writes it on the back of the card, free piece of cheesecake.
Man, cheesecake was one of my weaknesses back in the day. So good. And I decided not to have any more cheesecake because it just tastes too good, but I feel so bad after I eat it.
I get you back for the third visit. I got a 72% likelihood of another visit, and here's the trick. In media, and I hate to say this on the media platform, but the typical restaurant in a market like New York, if you advertise and then look at how many new customers you get, your acquisition cost can be almost $1,200 for every fucking customer you get. It costs me
$1,200 to acquire a customer. Oh my God.
$4 for a rib dinner, $1 for the postcard, and a free piece of cheesecake. The chicken was a wash. So it cost me about $8 to get a new customer. It cost somebody else over $1,000. That's
$8 instead of $1,200. That's a good idea, honestly. And you think this is like kind of lame stuff or whatever, but this is really great stuff if you want to be a restaurateur or you want to be in the hospitality business, because when people see that they are welcome and they're special, like you're special, I love you, the Lord loves you, everybody loves you, they want to come back because they're a part of something, you know? That's just that good service.
That's the way you market a restaurant.
Isn't that like mind-blowing?
It's inspiring. I don't know, maybe use some better words, buddy. No, I'm not going to be Mr. Haterade. I'm not drinking any Haterade right now. I'm just... Okay, talking about business. Let's do another one. This is a different business. This is a little weird. And if you're from Los Angeles, you're going to be like really surprised with this. Let me show you this one. Yeah, this is wild, dude. So wild.
So the customers at the malls in Los Angeles are paid actors?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I am one. It's the best acting job in Hollywood, or at least the one that's the most consistent.
How did you get started in this?
It was during Rick Caruso's campaign. To show that he was successful and profitable, he reached out to Central Casting and just hired extras to make.
Rick Caruso reached out to Central Casting and hired actors to go to the Grove to act like they're shopping just to increase foot traffic over there. How wild is this? Is there a reason no one else is like talking about the truth out here?
Make the Grove look like it was thriving.
What were your instructions, your acting instructions when you're working at the Grove?
At the beginning of every shift, you come in and you get assigned your loop. When you first start out, you're out in the sun, you're probably hitting your anthropology past the cinemas, or you get stuck doing the parking garage, which sucks.
Oh, wow. Never thought of that.
I was an escalator guy for the first 6 months. As you work your way up, you get to go into the food court, but seniority is the trolley.
Down to the people that ride on the trolleys. Those are all extras.
You don't need as many because that's obviously the most regular people are getting on that trolley. There's probably 5 extras on that trolley.
What are the conversations you're having? Are you doing improv, or what are you saying?
Yeah, mine's non-speaking. You don't want to interact with another customer or anything like that. There's a few speaking directions. One time I was a fountain guy.
What's fountain guy?
Pretend you're the fountain going off.
Wow. Pretend you're the fountain. Do you guys think like that's a smart thing to do? Man. What about just inspire people to go there? I don't know. Do the real stuff.
It's a plan.
Do you guys like Bad Bunny? What do you guys think about him? Good man? Decent man? Fun guy?
You know who's the owner of the Bad Bunny company? Rafael Jimenez Dan, vice president of the defense of Chavez.
Vice president of Chavez?
In Venezuela.
You think he's a plant, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it is. Everybody is bland. You know, everybody is like this. Don't see the truth. They have a plan to destroy the democracy. They want everybody be comunista. Show me what happened with comunista in Venezuela, or in Cuba, or in Nicaragua. Show me what good do. Nothing. Bad Bunny is a plan. You know who's the owner of the Bad Bunny company? Rafael Jimenez Dan, vice president of the defense of Chavez in Venezuela.
You think he's a plant, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, what do you guys think about this? Honestly, light it up in the chat because this is a big one, right? Like, what's actually happening? How did that guy get so famous? What's the message behind it? Does it matter? You know. It's a tough one. Let's talk about some type of art here. This might be inspiring for somebody. Very interesting, but also could be kind of fun. Check 1, 2. Oh my gosh, am I on the left side only? How mean. Sorry, y'all. I didn't know I was on the left side of the audio only. How annoying is that? That's just so annoying. Let me put something cool in the background. Here's a bad one. Definitely, I want to see what you guys think about this, and then after I'm going to commentate on it because Why not? How do you pause this thing, dude? What in the world? They're trying to open a champagne bottle. What in the world? It pauses if I do that? Oh, I see what's happening there. Technical difficulties, excuse me. No, yeah, check 1, 2. There we go, finally. Oh my gosh, dude, how annoying was that? All right, what's this woman gonna do? Are you done yet? Yeah, friction opens a champagne bottle. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I know where we gotta go. I know exactly where we gotta go. These girls are annoying me. Hold on, how do I pause this thing, dude? Oh, this is threads. I hate threads. I absolutely hate threads. Honestly. Let me see, where is this thing, dude? No. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh my gosh. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Yeah. So life is good. Don't give up on anything. Do you guys have any questions or anything that you're working on these days? And here we go. Okay, cool. Where do I go for my things? I gotta go home to find my things. There we go. We got it. This is gonna be exciting, y'all. This is gonna be exciting. Like, really cool. Y'all ready for this? Let's turn up the volume.
On my ribcage that says 1 + 1 = 11. Yes. Oh my.
1 + 1 = 11.
Parents say that all the time. Yeah, do they? My parents say 1 + 1.
Do they? I think this has to be a joke.
1 is not 2 here, and it's 11. It's 11.
1 + 1 is not 2, it's 11.
The next time you're mad at a woman, just remember, she's probably retarded. It's
Bro, she's just destroying it with that.
not her fault.
I have this tattoo on my ribcage that says 1 + 1 = 11. Yes. Oh, my parents say that all the time. Yeah, do they? My parents say 1 + 1 is not 2 here, and it's 11. It's 11.
Studying comedy, do something exactly super stupid and super wrong and be super confident that it's correct. Now, there's a difference. Like, you can do that for a joke and for a laugh and play that character, sure. But whenever that leaks into, like, real life and you start to believe these types of things, then you become delusional.
The next time you're mad at a woman, just remember, she's probably retarded.
It's so funny, dude. All right, check this one out. What's going on over here?
When
What? Do I have a bat in the cave?
Do I have a bat in the cave?
Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
You get on my dang nerves.
When I find myself.
That is fucking
hilarious. Excuse my language. That's very, 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 very funny. Okay, I gotta resize that thing then. Very cool, very cool. Did y'all see this one? So she's fishing, and the fish is actually aggressive.
Get the fish.
There must have been an angel by my side.
And there you go. You got some of that music happening. This guy's like, yeah, I want to be a fish, dude. I want to be a fish. Which is pretty funny. You know, if you guys are trying to make content and do those types of things, this has 394,000 likes. Not a bad thing to be inspired by if you're a content creator. So Trump has lifted the ban on inexpensive vehicles like the 14K Toyota Hilux below, 2K micro EVs, or 4K Suzuki Alto. Get ready. I hope this is real news, man. I hope this is not from CNN. How awesome is that truck? Would you drive that truck? Light it up in the chat. Oh yeah, let's see. Let me respond. Where did it go? I would drive that truck. I would definitely drive that truck. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, are we rolling on this one? We sure are.
Often you.
Charlie Kirk. How many Charlie Kirk fans out there? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see it.
You talk to Trump, by the way.
Once or twice a week.
Does he check in for advice, or is he you
a
give
little
him
bit of
advice?
both. It depends if there's something I want to talk to him about.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's just a machine. He'll take every call. You got to give him credit
Isn't
for
it
that.
amazing?
He'll take right. Every
It's
call
amazing.
thing's big, right?
It's amazing.
And he'll listen to every idea. He'll joust it out. He'll talk about it.
Right.
He always goes back to what did I promise the voters? Look,
What was the last idea you gave him?
the last idea
Yeah, what
I
was
gave
like,
him?
Mr. President, here's what you need, or here's the thought. Here's
I
my
said,
observation.
actually, it was interesting. I said, I don't think Canada should be the 51st state. We already have California, and we have enough libs in our country.
Oh, dude. Saying that in front of Gavin Newsom.
Jesus, on that,
Again,
Charlie
with
Kirk.
Thou
on that-
shall not take the Lord's name in vain.
No, on that, I
Governor,
just want to thank you.
this
has
is
been
Gavin Newsom.
This has been. Often you talk to Trump, by the way.
Once or twice a week.
Man, we all miss Charlie Kirk, dude. What a cool dude. What a cool dude, man. It's so wild. It's just so wild what type of impact he had on, like, everybody, man. He was like a shining bright light to everybody. And wham. No longer there, but his message remains, and he put out so much good content. So cool of him, man. So cool. Wild. Oh, that's not the right one. Let's go to this one.
Are you considering? I'm with the U.S. White House TV pool. I'm wondering, are you being briefed on options? I'm with CNN, sir.
Why don't you just say I'm with CNN? She says, I'm with the White House pool. And I say, what? You're with CNN. You're with CNN, you're with fake news. Because CNN is fake news.
Man, how entertaining is this guy? Please let me know something.
Go ahead, give me a question.
I think Iran takes your threats seriously.
I think so. Don't you think so, CNN? Don't you think so? Wouldn't you say that they probably do it?
Now, what is the journalist trying to get from President Trump here? Honestly, she's rage baiting him, obviously, given the circumstances. We know what's going on. It's some people are excited, some people are devastated. Like, but whenever, man, what for? What for? Literally, what for? Imagine spending your time with a woman like that, just rage baiting. Man.
At this point, after going through it for years with me, she says, CNN, do you think they take your threat seriously? Wouldn't you say they do after all of the things we've done? What a stupid question.
Are you
Who are you with?
I agree. Smart guy, he called it.
You already talked to Nicolas Maduro. Have you considered talking to the president of Colombia, who you call?
If you've got trapped wind and you're struggling to release it, this is the best way to get rid. Okay, you want bent legs on your arms, and then just up, down, up, down. Oh yeah, you can feel it coming there. And then all of a sudden, you just use gravity.
She puts her face right in the middle. All right, what's this dude gonna do?
No way.
Oh, it works. I don't understand. Do people actually have a problem farting? And do you think that works? I don't know. Like, cool. Good for you. Great. Yeah, but all right. Okay, talking about amazing business ideas. Yeah. Just to let y'all know, we're going live every single day of 2026. And if this resonates with you, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, because we're going to have a lot of fun to make life better. And one way we're going to do that is going over a lot of business things like this.
Japan just turned plain water into a protein shake. There's a brand selling bottle caps that snap onto any water bottle. You twist the cap and it releases protein and flavor straight into the water. They've got flavors like matcha, coffee, and green tea, and people love it because it feels effortless. One cap, one twist, and it's an instant functional drink. And here's the real business.
Creatine, protein, vitamins, anything.
They're not selling beverages, they're selling accessories for hydration. It's cheaper to ship, easier to scale.
So just imagine like a lid that you put on top of a water bottle. That's what it is.
And it has higher margins. This hasn't hit the West yet in a big way, so whoever brings it over first isn't competing with protein brands. They're changing how protein gets consumed. I post clever business ideas that could make you millions. Follow for more. Japan.
That's not a bad idea, right? Not a bad idea. The Uber for water bottles, the Uber for this, the Uber for that.
Everybody was enthusiastic about it, Germany, everybody, and Spain didn't do it. And now Spain actually said that we can't use their bases, and that's all right. We could use their base if we want. We could just fly in and use it. Nobody's going to tell us not to use it.
Dude, how funny is he? And how many similarities does Donald Trump have to Kanye West? And does that in any way like help them be extremely successful? Just thinking about it. Just thinking about it.
But we don't have to. But they were unfriendly. And so I told him we don't want to. Spain has absolutely nothing that we need.
What are they being unfriendly to Trump for?
Other than great people. They have great people. But they don't have great leadership. And as you know, they were the only country.
They have great soccer too. They have Barcelona, they have Real Madrid, they have Sevilla. They have amazing music, Spanish guitar, flamenco, dancing, great food, tapas, amazing people. He's right, amazing people. But unfortunately, the crime is not so good. Unfortunately. And they have some rules where they're not protecting their actual citizens, but they will protect immigrants. And what is the incentive for citizens if they're not being protected? You know, you have to protect your own citizens. You don't protect your citizens, they get taken advantage of. Not good, honestly, not good. Let's go, talk to me.
That in NATO would not agree to go up to 5%. I don't think they want to agree to go up to anything. They wanted to keep it at 2%, and they don't pay the 2%. So we're going to cut off all trade with Spain. We don't want anything to do with Spain. Everybody was.
There you go. They don't want anything to do with Spain. Trump's playing like chess, like no one else has ever seen. Very interesting.
Runner, Republican voters say, is because they like the fact that he is not bought and paid for by wealthy donors. Mr. Trump has repeatedly said that the $100 million you've raised for your campaign makes you a puppet for your donors. Are you?
No, absolutely not. People are supporting me because I have a
look at the look,
proven record of conservative leadership. Secretary Clinton.
I have a feeling that by the end of this evening, I'm going to be blamed for everything that's ever happened.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, why not?
You're the only person on the stage that's ever been fined for hiring people to work on your projects illegally. You hired some workers from Poland.
I'm the only one on the stage that's hired people. You haven't hired anybody.
Well, in fact, some of the
Trump, take 30 seconds.
Let me just, he wants to be a tough guy. A lot of times, you'll have, and it doesn't work very well with
How tough is it to take
times,
property from an elderly woman?
Let me talk. Quiet.
How tough
a lot of times, that's all of his donors and special interests out there. So,
how incredible is that? Just throwback with what he says.
my mom is the strongest woman I know.
She should be running.
This is not about my family.
She should be running.
This is a tough business to run for president.
I know, you're a tough guy, Jim.
And we need to have a leader that is real tough. You're never going to be president of the United States
tough,
by insulting your way to the
presidency.
presidency.
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 3. So far I'm doing better.
Doesn't matter.
So far I'm doing better. You know, you started off over here, Jeb. You're moving over further and further. Pretty soon you're going to be off the end.
If we finally beat Medicare.
Oh man, who do you guys like more? Do you guys like Mr. Biden or Trump? You know, like I'm not political at all, obviously, but to see these two people and who is more entertaining and who's better for the country.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death. He's destroying Medicare. Asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look, to Ukraine.
Look at the look of Biden.
And he's given $200 billion. That's a lot of money. I don't think there's ever been anything like it.
Oh, it is, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Runner, Republican voters say.
Crime has gone down since Trump is in office.
Is because they like the fact that he is not bought and paid for by wealthy donors. Mr. Trump has repeatedly said.
Yeah, man, that is wild. Dogs are like just so cool, so cool. Just look at that air that this dog's like in full flight. They're both sprinting. All of them are sprinting, but look at this quickness of that greyhound. Just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. 70 Is that kilometers or miles an hour? This is fast, dude. 70 miles an hour or kilometers? That's so fast. Yeah, dude. So fast. Those dogs are incredible. Speaking of dogs, natural music. Let's hear it. The suspense. What is going to happen here, man? Oh, my goodness. Even though the dog is like making those noises, it seems like the dog's having so much fun. All right, you got a party trick over here? Yeah, let's do the drinking party trick that you can use with your best friend.
Got it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come and get it. Who's your daddy?
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this. Pouring alcohol into the brim of a hat. There you go. There you go. New trick for the weekend if you want to.
It was a joke, guys. Everybody knows white lives don't really matter. It was a joke. Like, what the fuck? Matter of fact, you know what? I decided that I am white. How about that? I'm going.
This pinnacle Kanye West, he's deciding that he is white.
On a race change. If that t-shirt don't have White Lives Matter on, then I quit. Right. Because I make whatever the fuck I want. And I'm not screaming at you, but period. Period.
That was really cool. He's like, I'm not screaming at you, but period. Period. Period.
On Virgil, on my mama, on my family, on my kids that they trying to sexualize, I write whatever the fuck I want, when I want. It's fucking words.
Man, he's going through it with his family, man. Oh my gosh, man. That's so tough. It's so important to choose a good one. I'm telling y'all.
They're killing us with McDonald's.
I'm not telling you he chose a bad one, but it's so important to choose a good one.
They're killing our ability to think outside of the fucking box. I'm writing that shit. I'm wearing that shit. I'm wearing my fucking red hat. I'm saying Jesus. I'm saying pro-life.
Strong words there. Strong words from a strong man. Man, Kanye has been through it and goes through it. All right. Business time. All right, this is pretty important for people that want to be successful. Think about this, honestly. He dropped out of college, did nothing, legendary for 50 years. At 75, he started a vodka brand. At 79, he sold it for $2.2 billion. This is Grey Goose. 1930s Connecticut. A kid named Sidney Frank gets into Brown University, smart, ambitious, but too broke to stay. That's him. Chorus, 1, 2, 3, dramatic club, 2, 3, 4, end club, minstrel, 3 football. Oh, football, 4, basketball, 4, associate editor of Mirror. What is this? A Romeo in modern dress. Clint should not have any need for blind dates. As a dancer, he is one of the best, and as a scholar, he is on top. Sid should go far in the business world. Characteristic, self-reliance, ambition, to graduate from a good college with high standing. Sidney Frank. All right, so this is Sidney Frank, right? So we get a little story of who he is. All right. smart, ambitious, got into Brown University, but no money to stay. He drops out, no degree, no safety net, just bills to pay and work to find. Sidney spends decades in liquor sales, one job after another. He makes a living, not famous, not rich, just steady. Drinking German Jaeger, because when I kiss them, they stay kissed. Okay. Advertisement. Later, he brings Jägermeister to America. It becomes huge on college campuses. Good money, still not history making. He's now past 70, so he brought it to the college campuses. All right. Maybe he inspired college drinking. Most people would retire. Sidney doesn't. Instead, he studies vodka shelves and asks a simple question. Why is Absolute winning? So this is Absolute vodka here with different flavors. The answer wasn't taste. It was image. So Absolute felt premium. They're paying for like a really expensive thing, high quality. Sidney saw the gap instantly. This was a branding game. 95. Sidney is 75 years old. He launches Grey Goose. Wha-bam. An ultra luxury vodka. The most expensive bottle on the shelf. It wasn't better vodka. It was better psychology. He sourced it from France because French vodka sounded classy. Perception did the work. He priced it higher than Absolute. High price meant high status. Bars displayed it proudly. People ordered it to be seen. Grey Goose becomes a signal. It spread fast. High-end bars, luxury clubs, celebrity parties, bartenders pushed it. Customers asked for it. By branding alone, Grey Goose became the premium vodka, not from distilling secrets, but from understanding how people think. Status sold the bottle. 2004, Bacardi buys Grey Goose for $2.2 billion. Sidney is 79 years old. His biggest win comes last. He donates over $100 million to Brown University, the school he couldn't afford to finish. So he got into Brown, didn't have money, and he had to drop out. The dropout becomes the donor, a full circle ending. What? He gave money to the school that he didn't graduate from. Is that a W or an L? Sidney Frank proved one thing. Age was not the limit. Timing wasn't the problem. Only excuses slow people down. So don't let your excuses slow you down. Amazing, inspiring story right there.
Hurt? Like, what's wrong? I feel like... Oh no, he's hurt. Look. Yeah. He's hurt. He got bit. I'm sorry, baby. I don't know what to do. No, he's like dying. What do we do? I know. Should I get in with him? I don't know.
Oh man, he's got a cut on the side over here. Up here. Oh my gosh, can you see that cut? Painful. We tried to gain her trust and showed her we were trying to help. She began to fully cooperate and turn over so we can try to remove the remoras. Oh my gosh, dude. Those fish are wild. Wait until you see this fish, a remoras. Unreal. Oh, she managed to flip the dolphin upside down. Oh, she slipped out of her hand. Look, she's pulling that thing. This is a fish right here. This is so wild, man. Oh, she tried twice. It wouldn't happen. The rest of the dolphin pods surrounded us and watched. That's pretty scary, man. Dolphins are gnarly. They're usually nice, but like they're so dangerous and they're so fast. They're so strong. Oh my God. If you're surfing and you see like a little baby dolphin, chill. Don't go near it because there's a mama dolphin really close, and mama dolphins are, you know, protective. So many dolphins. Did she get?
I got it.
Oh, there you go.
You fucker.
She's not happy about the remora.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
What is that? Oh, that's a cloth that she has in her hand to like grip it because those things are so slippery.
Yay! We did it.
Oh my gosh. I took the remora on the boat so it wouldn't latch on her again. You see this thing? It has like an upside down head. So like on its forehead, it's like flat and sticky like a suction cup. So interesting. That's the...
Oh my god.
Alright, so the guy grabs it, right? Or that's what you think.
Okay.
Bam! Jumps right back into the ocean. So she has to go back to the dolphin and take that remora off. And you see the remora is like hiding, just going behind the dolphin. She's like rolling the dolphin over. The dolphin's like, you know, you've been taking off so many remoras. Yeah, just turn me over, turn me over. You see it's hiding right there. It's right here. And look at that scar those things give it, man. They're just like eating away at the dolphins. Oh my gosh, huge scar right there. Gosh. Oh, beautiful shot with the sunlight and the shadows. So stoked.
Throw it in the boat.
Throw it in the boat so it doesn't go back.
It doesn't go back on him.
Such a happy. Dude, look at the airtime these dolphins get. This is so wild.
Right.
Just look at this thing. These are like all suction cups right here. How gnarly is that thing? Honestly, like scary, gnarly, rude, mean. Gnarly. Bam, dude. Look at those suction cups. They probably have like little things where they can like breathe through it and just like.
This fucker has like a full-on suction cup.
I can almost guarantee there's like a hole here. Do remora have breathing holes in suction area? Remoras do not have breathing holes in their suction disc area. The suction disc located on the top of their head is a specialized organ derived from their dorsal fin and is used solely for attachment. It creates a vacuum seal and provides friction through slat-like sutures and tiny spines to hold onto hosts like sharks, turtles, or boats. Remoras breathe through their gills, which are located on the side of their head and behind the eyes. The fish relies on ram ventilation when swimming with a host. Water is forced into their mouth and over their gills, providing oxygen without needing to actively pump water. The process is made possible by the host's movement, not by any holes in the suction disc. The suction disc design ensures a tight seal to prevent water leakage, but it does not interfere with the gills or respiratory system. The entire mechanism is passive and energy efficient, allowing the remora to remain attached for long periods while breathing normally. Yeah, remora.
On his body. Like, how does that even happen? Thanks, guys. We're all coming. Bye, Bubbies. Love you back.
That's true love. Look at that airtime. Look how smooth the water is.
Whoa. There's a baby. Wow. Whoa. I love you so much. You're the best. You're the sweetest. Bye, guys. Hurt?
So sweet. Love those stories. Those are like the really cool, awesome stories. Oh, do y'all want to know how, no, I don't want to show that. That's not a good one. Unless y'all want to see a wild one, you let me know.
You let it go fast.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Man, that little eagle's getting aggro. Just to let y'all know, we're going live every single day of 2026. So make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And let's see what Trump's doing over here. Dude, slapping. Trying to fly.
That was my air. Oh, good. Oh, that's
Man, how intense is that?
Almost done here. That's great.
Let's see. Pro photo.
You don't show the aspirin over there.
Dude, so gnarly.
His aspirin.
Here we go. Phase 1. Look at this body over here. This body. Just so you know, is not gnarly. If that's the phase 1 XC, then that's 62,490. If it's the XT, it's 56,990. And if it's the XF, it's 48,990 for that body. Just to let y'all know what is going on. And here is the camera, what it looks like. And these are like gnarly cameras. And the resolution and megapixels are huge and wild, but yeah. And obviously they're using like the best of the best to photograph the man in charge.
I'm doing this for the cover of Time magazine. I love Time magazine. What you will do for a cover, this bird is seriously dangerous but beautiful.
So dangerous. Would you guys do that? Would you let a bald eagle be on your arm? Inspiration. Is that one of the reasons Kanye West is just so popular in certain places with certain people? And did you even think about that? Or did you just think like, oh man, this guy is just so egotistical? Like, just thinking about that is great, you know. Obviously, the Lord should be number one, and family, and then, yourself, I think, or yourself and then one of those things. Or I think family and self should be like aligned with one. Especially if you have a good family, you know, you should take care of your family and love your family while they're there with you. And just him talking about that, he's inspiring people. It's really very cool and respectful. Things he sings about is great, but just like the confidence that he does have, and the jokes, like look at this joke. I wish I could run across a beach into my own arms. To my fans, thank you for being loyal and patient. I can't finish the album because there's a bee in the studio. Have you ever thought you were in love with someone but then realized you were just staring in a mirror for 20 minutes? This is close to like vanity, right? I wish I could run across a beach into my own arms. Maybe I couldn't be skinny and tall, but I'll settle for being the greatest artist of all time as a consolation. I no longer have a manager. I can't be I no longer have a manager. I can't be managed. Oh my God, bro. Is this, I gotta show y'all this, dude. Why is this viewer so big, dude? This is hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Oh my God, dude. I hate when I'm on a flight and I wake up with a water bottle next to me like, oh great, now I gotta be responsible for this water bottle. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love me so much right now. Why people don't never. So it's a double negative. Don't never use this. This emoji is a person too. There's so many lonely emojis, man. Do everything you possibly can in one lifetime. That's respectable. I need a room full of mirrors so I can be surrounded by winners. Vanity, vanity, vanity. Alright, y'all, this is the last one.
O cachorro trabalha através de memória olfativa. Então, como é seu nome?
Linda.
Linda. Aí eu falo assim, ó, peguei aqui seu cheiro, eu vou falar assim, ó, Brix é o nome dela. Ó, você vai ficar com a Linda, você protege ela.
So you saw that he shook her hand and then grabbed the scent of her hand and put it on the dog's nose.
Não deixa nenhum mal acontecer com ela, certo? Aí agora você fica parado e você fala o nome dela. Brix. E aí espera ela chegar na sua mão e toca nela. Toca nela, fala o nome dela, que ela vai se sentar aí. Muito bem. Fala o nome dela que ela se senta. Brix. E ela encosta na sua mão. Aí, perfeito.
Tá gravando?
Aí ali, ó, sobre a questão, por exemplo, de ser duro ou não ser duro. Se eu chego e te cumprimento, é certo ou errado?
Certo.
Isso. Só que, por exemplo, se eu falo só, fica parado, isso daqui é um assalto, vem aqui, vem. Nossa, pelo amor de Deus, qual que é o nome do cachorro?
É Brix. Solta, Brix.
Ela volta ali pro seu lado.
Caralho.
Então, por exemplo, isso aqui é certo, não tem problema nenhum. E uma agressão é errado.
Qualquer coisa mais brusca que você faça.
Não mais brusco, porque por exemplo, você começa a falar com você, bater palma, fala assim, ó, tal, começa a gesticular, fico nervoso, começa a gritar, como que funciona? Só porque eu tô sendo mais brusco, o cachorro pode fazer alguma coisa? Não.
You see he's making those big movements, he's doing those things, but he's not actually touching her, he's just kind of doing certain things.
Pode fazer nada. Aí um exemplo, eu pego, vou colocar ele dentro do carro, ou eu vou roubar o seu celular.
Bam. So he touches her and immediately the dog attacks Belgian Malmu, I think.
Solta, Brix.
Oh my God. And then oh blood of Brinks, whatever that means, dog stops.
Aí, quando você é violentada,
Vamos pra casa do Brix.
Aí o cachorro entende o que é um cumprimento e o que é uma violência, né? Então é a mesma coisa que, por exemplo, o cachorro trabalha através.
How wild is that? So, yeah, they basically grab each other's hands to share the scent of hands, and then he introduces it to the dog, and that's the new owner of the dog. That's some good training right there, honestly. All right, y'all. I love you. The Lord loves you. It's a beautiful time to think about your dreams and set tomorrow to be perfect for you. And, oh, you know what? Yeah, like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you want. But, let me pull up these. Just to let you know, like, whenever you're curious about what you should do, your future is not waiting on luck. It's waiting on your next 10 minutes. And confidence is not loud. It's the quiet decision to keep going when nobody claps. Keep on going. If you can't find the door, build a hinge and make the wall swing. Just get through it. Your past is a lesson, not a landlord. Get over certain situations that are trying to hold you back. And discipline is self-respect on a schedule. You got to have a schedule, 100%. Like our schedule, we're going live every single day of 2026. And if it resonates, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, because we're trying to make your life better. You don't need a new life. You need a new standard. And momentum is the most underrated form of talent. Momentum. You need that momentum. Small steps forward. Stop asking if it's possible. Ask what it costs, then pay it. Oh, I need to wake up at 5 a.m. I need to shower, brush my teeth, get ready. Be at work by this time, or be on the pitch, or be in the gym, or get in the water. All right, I'm doing it. The doing it part is paying it. You're paying for those results. You're paying for those results with your time and your energy, and you're going to reap the rewards, 100%. The version of you who wins is the one who shows up tired. So when you're tired, that means you've done something amazing. And there's a limit to it. Like, you need sleep 100%, but you also need to show up and work. And when you're tired, you're satiated, you're satisfied, you can sleep, and you're happy. And don't forget to pray. Every excuse is a vote for the life you said you didn't want. So you make an excuse, you're voting for the life you don't want. You overcome that excuse and you're tired, your legs are sore, your muscles, that lactic acid is building in your muscles, you can barely move. Get through it and just do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. All right, y'all. I love you. Take care of yourself. Until next time, we are going live every single day of 2026, and I'm proud of you. And get in the comments section. Get involved, y'all.